Were you always aspiring to be a scientist, or did it happen accidentally? How was your journey?
I born and brought up and in a village environment. At that time, the dream is like getting into a government sector. Especially 3 areas I just chosen actually.
For every achievement, people understand that there are a set of challenges. There are certain barricades that you would want to overcome. You have to.
Definitely, challenges will come across. We have to face. I used to work even 16 hours actually. But still, I never feel like stressed actually. I enjoyed. As long as you are enjoying the work, we never look back for any kind of challenge.
As a scientist, how do you really see that spirituality, which is seen as a spiritual treasure of India, does it resonate with the scientific world today? Because we think that we are in a very modern, scientific, and technologically advanced age.
Working in a scientific organization, especially research-oriented organization, there are success as well as failures. During failure time, definitely it will be some stress will be there, demoralization, and sometimes it will go to depression. Spirituality will definitely will uplift the spirit of the individual.
What really touched you? Is there a positive takeaway that you're taking away from here?
It is my dream come true to reach this the divine place. In the other place and here is here the everyone will work with meditative mind. That we are seeing the result actually.
Hello and welcome to Mindful Moments. When we talk about mindful moments, what does come to our mind? We often have moments which have striked upon as brilliant moments in our mind. These moments could be meeting great people, people who have achieved great heights, and also people who have done a great deal for society, for the country, and for the world. We all look forward to meeting such kind of people. Today, we bring you one such personality. Today, in the studio, we have Shri S. Shambhu Prasad ji. He's a scientist working for the Indian Space Research Organization, ISRO. As a scientist, he has joined ISRO since 1995. And over the period of time, India's journey into space technology, he has seen it from up and close. Today, in conversation with him, we would like to explore his moments of sparkle and brightness, and also understanding his journey, how his life has been through. So let us begin our conversation with Shri S. Shambhu Prasad ji. Sir, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
When we meet people who have achieved something in life, or people who have given a great amount of time to the service of nature or to the service of people or to society, people often wonder, how did they turn out to be people who they are today? And you being the scientist, many people, especially children, youngsters, would look forward to becoming a scientist one day. And this is one of the common things that children often say in conversations when they say, what would you want to become when you grow up? People, at least the young ones, would say they will want to become policeman, an army officer, a scientist, or a doctor. These are few things that come up very frequently. And yet we know very few people turn out to become scientists in the later part of their life. How was it for you? How was your journey? Were you always aspiring to be a scientist, or did it happen accidentally? How was your journey?
I started a journey in a government school, and my father is uh, a clerk in a panchayati in a village. I born and brought up and in a village environment, and subsequently with my own interest on studies, I keep studying, and finally I just reached engineering. At that time, the dream is like getting into a government sector. Especially 3 areas I just chosen actually. The Department of Atomic, uh, Defense Organization, or space. Unfortunately, I have been into space, and I'm lucky that today still I'm continuing, and I'm proud because many of my peers, seniors, and many people resign and then just transform into other sectors like especially IT sector. During those days, especially in the Y2K time, a lot of recession happened actually. The many scientists resigned and then moved to the abroad, and they are now citizens of the Western countries. But still, I feel like a lot of opportunities come to me also. But still, I always like the institutions like ISRO, DRDO, and they are of national importance. And even today, I'm really enjoying my profession.
Like you said, it is also a dream come true for many people to work for ISRO, which is one of the premier space organizations in the world. And of course, being India's space agency, it also brings a sense of pride of working for the nation. Many people would want to do something like this. But on the journey to coming to this space, like you mentioned, you come from a village, and for you to come this far, I believe this has taken a great amount of time as well, and a lot of hard work and dedication that has gone into it. Many people would think that, yes, I would also want to become a scientist. But for every achievement, people understand that there are a set of challenges. There are certain barricades that you would want to overcome. You have to. And any person who has achieved anything in life would certainly have to go through a great amount of his or her own set of challenges and struggles. How did that happen to you? Was it an easy thing for you? And when the challenges came to you, how did you respond to them? Because many times people, especially youngsters today, um, would think that life should become easy for us, but they are not really prepared for the challenges or the other situations which we are not really looking forward to.
Yeah. Uh, Sri, you asked the right question for any a person who is working in a scientific organization. Definitely, challenges will come across. We have to face. And for me, in my journey, just like that, I am not entered into the ISRO. After completing my undergraduation in engineering, I worked in a college for about 2.5 years. I love teaching actually, and almost the 3 academic years, I taught a few interesting subjects, and then subsequently, with that experience, my aim is to enter into government sector, keep writing the exams, and then finally I just entered into the space. Then it's not that easy to continue also actually. The many of the government organization, if you enter, it will be cakewalk through. Subsequent entire life is settled like that. But here, every work, every day is crucial and challenging. And the subsequent promotions also, it's not that easy actually. We have to work hard and we have to perform. Then only you can go through into the promotional interviews. On work point of view, for me, the most challenging the thing was, as I told in the beginning, many of my seniors and my peers have resigned and then moved into the IT sector actually. The entire load has come to me. It's really challenging task, and because the ISRO, in general, any government organization, the recruitment will take some time. During that gap, I really struggled and challenging in time for me. But always for me, I like challenges actually, because during that time only you will work more, and then the innovation will come into the picture actually. When many people are doing, okay, our part only will be focusing. When we are looking at the overall perspective, the further the work and other things will expand. And then I used to work even 16 hours actually, but still I never feel like stressed actually. I enjoyed. As long as you are enjoying the work, we never look back for any kind of challenge. Otherwise, it will be stressed. So that's all from for this question. Definitely, the working in a scientific organization is a very challenging task.
Definitely, I understand. Because when we mention ISRO, India today stands as one of the premier countries to have done remarkable work in terms of space research, in terms of the satellites that we have launched. The work of India is acclaimed everywhere, but many people do not understand the challenges that come behind that kind of success, the kind of hard work and dedication that people have put through. And being a scientist, many people think that, okay, they're just sitting and doing research. But I understand that as a scientist, there is an aspect of experimenting, trying so many things differently, failing, and then not giving up. And again, um, focusing on what we are supposed to do. And like you mentioned, that even if you have to work for 16 hours, if you enjoy the process, if you enjoy the work, then there is no turning back. As a scientist, I would want to put a question to you, which many people might be interested in asking. Many people think that when you become a scientist, you only focus on science because that is what really matters to you, because your name or the tag that you have as a scientist makes you a man or a woman of science. But we understand that India is also known for its spiritual wealth. It is often referred to as the spiritual capital of the world. And people in the Western countries and different parts of the world have actually been looking forward to India. Many tourists who come to India also come for spiritual tourism. They want to learn yoga, meditation. These are the things that the world has looked upon to India as well. So, as a scientist, how do you really see that spirituality, which is seen as a spiritual treasure of India, does it resonate with the scientific world today? Because we think that we are in a very modern, scientific, and technologically advanced age.
Definitely, because the working in a scientific organization, especially research oriented organization, there are success as well as failures. During failure time, definitely it will be some stress will be there, demoralization, and sometimes it will go to depression. Spirituality will definitely will uplift the spirit of the individual, especially during failures, and it is highly essential actually, in my opinion. Recently the government policies and all, the international day of yoga and all is being compulsorily has to be organized, and we are finding the change in the employees or the scientist mindset. They are really happy, and the spirituality should be uh, part of the organization policies. If you implement the research and spirituality together, uh, their open mindedness and focus, the innovation things will be much faster actually. We can even the groundbreaking breakthroughs we can come through in a much faster manner, because researcher or scientists requires some idea and some kind of the enlightenment. So even though whatever you study or practical, whatever you do, if the mind is like with the meditative mind, and the ideas will be different, and even failure happens also, we will not feel like, yes, we did our job, and then maybe one more attempt we will do it with the higher spirit. So in my opinion, spirituality will help the research organizations, especially the scientist community, in a much better way for innovation, and the faster mode of the implementation, because sometimes the other countries will be advancing, and if you want to go in a fast track mode, and if you just do some kind of little bit of meditation during working environment, and in the breaks, it will really improve the organization productivity, and by improving the efficiency of each and individual. So especially during my journey in last the couple of days here, I heard, I don't remember exactly, every hour 1 minute if you meditate, next 1 hour will be further like improve your efficiency, and your mind will be active and healthy. See, at the end of the day, if mind and body work together, the results will be different. And personally, I experienced.
Wonderful. Since you mentioned about the last few days that you spent here, many people would want to find out about how a scientist, a person of science, would see what has been happening here at the Brahma Kumaris. Over the last few days, you've had opportunities to interact with people, to see things, how they're running here in the Brahma Kumaris campus at the headquarters. Um, Many people would like to know your experience and your understanding of what did you see here, what really touched you. Is there a positive takeaway that you're taking away from here? That would be something interesting.
Yeah, it's really wonderful to share my experience. It is my dream come true to reach this the divine place. Last 15 years, I am thinking of coming actually. Due to my preoccupation or other responsibilities, I could not make it. Thanks to the Lata sister, Sulurpeta, she has invited me and a few of my colleagues, and especially my director. And this time I just, because it will exactly match into our Space Week celebrations. We celebrate from October 4th to October 10th actually. But this time I decided, and I informed the management that I want to just go there. And coincidentally, my director supposed to come actually. Because of the specific celebrations, he told, you represent Shar Center Sriharikota. Like that, he just, then I felt very happy. Otherwise also I decided. So, and after entering into this divine place, it is really, really, I'm a bit away from, I don't want to go from this place actually. And the starting from the hospitality, wonderful, the each and every, the person, there is no anger, there is no tension, stress-free environment, and things are going seamlessly. And clean and green, we are telling everywhere, it is a clean environment, and I'm not finding like instructing people and all. Because in Shar Center, if you, it's a very vast island actually. A lot of public health workers will be working, and then the lot of supervisors behind them to work actually. See, problem in the other place and here is here the everyone will work with meditative mind. that we are seeing the result actually. And the other place we went, Gyan Sarovar, is wonderful. Each and every place, if you just go, I want to spend at least a few, not even days, even few months here actually, to recharge myself and go there. And especially the sessions are well organized, and every session is unique. And especially the importance of meditation. And I'm just seeing actually the calmness. The entire thing is a temple environment actually, as if like we are staying in a temple. And everything, things are happening seamlessly, and food is sattvic food, which I really enjoyed. Apart from my scientific research work, and I used to take care of the food for entire around 5,000 people. I'm managing. That is another activity assigned to me, and I've taken a lot of inputs from here. And the food is wonderful, and the hospitality, and I really cherish these moments and this experience forever actually in my life. And especially the takeaways, if you just look at the meditation, we will talk to the management, and we want to just ensure that that course has to be at least all employees to undergo this course. And a few spells we will identify, either lunch breaks or at the morning and evening. So we want to take sessions from the sisters, Brahma Kumaris sisters, and then we will implement this, especially meditation, so that the organization really the productivity will be improved, plus the health of the individual, the good, the both physically and mentally. Then the happy mood, if you are doing things, then results will be wonderful actually. This is my takeaway actually. I am going to inform my management, and we are going to surely implement this.
Wonderful. That is quite a handful of things that you have observed certain things, and I think as scientists, many people would expect that, because you do not just see things on the surface, but you would see where does it come from and what could be taken away from here, and what is the truth behind it, what is the underlying significance of all of those things. And just before I let you go, I would ask one final thing for you. There are friends who are watching you on the TV, the younger audience also, children and youth. Is there a message that for many people it would be um, a dream come true to become a scientist, or to do something, or working for ISRO, or to work for a space agency, or for working as a person of science in their life, is what many people would aspire to be. To all of those people and to other people as well, is there a message that you would like to share?
Yeah, uh, there is a lot more to explore in this space, and the basic sciences are very much essential for this research, and all core branches of engineering are essential. And there are many things to do, many things to explore, and request all the younger minds to come forward and join us and explore this uh, the vast field of the space.
Thank you very much, sir, for coming and joining us today. And I believe in this conversation, there are so many takeaways that we all have gathered for ourselves, and our friends who are watching it on the TV and listening. They would also have many things that they have taken for themselves. And like you said, you've had a wonderful time here and you've enjoyed your stay here and you've had a nice experience. We would like to invite you to come back again. And we would also invite you to come back and share your experiences again, time and again with us. Thank you so much for taking time out and coming here on the show. Thank you.
Thank you, Shri.
Friends, that was today's conversation. And when we listen to people of science talking about spirituality, what do we feel? Today, we understand that science is not very different. The spiritual truths of time, of nature, of exploring oneself are also relative to each other. as scientists would not take something for the face value of it. They would want to research, they would want to experiment, they would want to go deep. Spirituality also teaches you the same. And the benefits of meditation, improving efficiency and productivity. It is also something that helps everyone, no matter which field of work you are in. That's all for today. I'll see you again. Until then, take care.